Hi, good morning. Uh, I want to share with you about what are my weekly routines before the market starts. Okay, before the market starts. So what is my weekly routine? Okay, so let's go. First of all, right? I will analyze the. I will prepare my plan about what to do. So a lot of things, right, is about planning your work ahead of time. Okay, and now it's morning 8:04 a.m. here in Singapore. So it's quiet and it's cool and not much disturbance. So it's a very good way to start the day. Okay, so when you prepare to analyze the market. Okay, when you analyze the market, first of all, when you analyze any kind of pair that you're going to probably enter for the upcoming week, right? Your analyze of a certain pair, right, cannot be more than to me it cannot be more than 15 minutes per pair. Okay, anything more is just unproductive. Why? Because at the end of the day, the market is not moving. It's not moving at all. So going to spend too much time. The thing is, you do not want to over prepare yourself. Okay, you do not want to over prepare yourself, but at the same time, you do not want to under prepare. You don't want to under prep yourself as well. The main important thing in your analyze is that what kind of order are you looking for? Are you looking to go for a buy setup, or you're looking to go for a sell setup? Okay, that's one thing. And then once your analyze of a pair has been completed, so you want to start with maybe around, it depends on individual. Like for me, for me, based on my skill level set right now, I can analyze a lot of pairs within a short time. Okay, because I already understand how the market moves, and using my supply and demand and price action, it's a bit more easier for me. It takes time for you to develop that skill. Okay, so it takes time to develop that skill. So just put in your time, put in the effort, and you guys should be on your way. All right. And then what I learned from last week as I do my pilot signal service, okay, with my students, I'm actually contemplating that thing I'm gonna call Forex Space Family Bootcamp, inspired from PUBG. Okay, so I'm going to be side by side trading with my students. Okay, and what I understand from week one. So what can I learn from the market last week? What can we learn from the market last week? What can I learn from the market last week? So what I learned last week, that I'm not going to trade on Mondays, because that is where a lot of my drawdown came, and a lot of unnecessary losses. Okay, so the thing is, that's it. I could be forgetting Monday. I want to see what's happening on Monday first, before I can decide what's going to happen on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So that will be the plan for the upcoming week. All right. So I like to go to Trading View. Okay, this is my Trading View. This is my profile. Okay, so if you have a Trading View, you can subscribe to Pro. Then you can actually, I'm not so sure if you're free, you can able to save your, I never read. Okay, well, however it is, what I like to do is that I will just put my probable uh, market movement that's going to happen, right? Like for instance, this one is for last week, right? You will all see, I said, like, looking for long. There are some which goes according to my plan, but there are some who which did not, of course. All right, but you want to see whether how well you read the market. So this is you will all see before the market start last week. So let's see what happens. Okay, so to go by for me is good, but now we can see that now market start to push down in this case. So in this case now the long setup is not going to be a bit of relevant right now, because I can see a lot of bearish pressure right now. So you will all see I might go for a short. Okay, so next, pound Aussie. So pound Aussie is, I say, I buy. last week. Okay, so it doesn't go according to this zone. Okay, but price did went up and then it went down again. Okay, so pound Aussie maybe I'm gonna hold for next week. Gold I said gonna still good to go for long. Okay, so and then see what happens. Price breakout. In this case, this one was not the right one, right? But instead price came back. So from all this, right, you want to know what can you learn? What can I learn? I ask myself. Okay, so Aussie cat, it will go up first before going down, but price does not go down there, but at least it went down. It go up first before going down. That is Aussie cat. Euro NZD, it will go down a bit here, around here, before going up. Okay, so it's actually went up there. Euro yen was not really right because price went down, right? Price went down in this case. Okay, this is with my students. It's my private idea. So this is for on that day when I tell you about pound USD NFP, right? It's going to go long. So my next, this is for upcoming week. So NZD cat, I'm sure that it's going to be play around here before eventually went up. So the good thing about when you do a trading view, right, you can once you save it, right, then later when you play, right, the completed candles for the next 5 days for next week, right, it will just start playing around. Then you can see how you predict the movement based on the information based on the information of the price action that is already played here. Okay, so that's a good part about the trading view. Okay, so I'm gonna continue a bit so that you guys can see how I analyze the market. Okay, so I got gold, I got NZD cat. So I think, most probably in this case Euro Aussie might be going for short. So in this case the Euro, I look to see that the Euro might be weak. Pound Aussie, since the buy already there, I'm not going to see yet. Okay, don't get too attached to your trades. So I'm going to go for my charts, and then we look at Euro, cat yen. I expect the yen to be slightly strong for next week for most yen pairs. So in this case, I already entered early on for cat yen sell, okay, which is still floating. So where is my target area? I would say that price have to go back to the demand area. So I'm going to put my demand zone here, which is the rally base rally here. This is where the big boys start moving up. So I believe that so my thought is that it's going to play around here and eventually reach here. So this is my level of take profit. This is my take profit level at the 89 first. Okay, so I can see a supply zone here. This is a rally base, and then price already make rally, now making a base, right? So the next one, I believe the market is going to drop, so rally base drop in this case. If I'm going to look at the 4 hour, yeah, I already entered earlier on around here because this is the supply zone. I entered a sell here. That's it. Okay, so I'm going to see, in this case, I want to see what's happening on Monday. If Monday prices go up, I'm not going to buy. I want to wait what happens. Okay, so eventually it will play around here. I mean, it will just play around here for a while, and then eventually come down here, around here. Okay, so cat yen for for the next couple of weeks, right? I should expect, to go short will be a more great risk reward towards the future. And that's it. So this one is cat yen. Cat yen for short for the 7 June to 11 June. Okay. Alright. Short trend analysis. Cat yen. Short My strategy is price action and supply and demand, and that's it. So what's going to happen is that price is going to stay within the base, but eventually to go down to the demand. That's it. Okay, so that's done. Alright, so of course I can continue a lot more, but just for the sake of this video, I'm not going to continue. It's going to bore you guys, okay, to see a lot. I can take a lot of trades at one time. Okay, I think the NFP I take around 12 pairs at one time. I mean within that week. So it depends on how you guys look at things. Okay, so that's how I prepare, really, and that's it. Once I prepare, then I just leave it and then follow my plan. So just once you already prepare, okay, what you need to do when the week starts, right? Okay, there are three things, right? Is your pre-work, which is what we are doing right now, which is what I'm doing right now. My pre-work is done, okay, and then on Monday when the market opens, right? And then that is where the market opens. That is where you observe the movements. I will observe the movement after the market opens. Okay, and that is where whether I decide when I want to enter. And then after the pre-work, and then you can do your post-work. Your post-work, I mean, you see how it works. Does it go according to your plan, or does it not go according to your plan? And then this is how you perfect, and then you repeat the cycle over and over again. That's it. That's what I do every week, now and then. Okay, because there's a lot of people who tell you a lot of routines like sleep early, drink plenty of water. Come on, this kind of thing, even a small kid will know. Alright, at the end of the day, what is the real thing that you need to do to stay ahead? What are the practical things that you need to do in order to trade the market? Right, that's the most important part. Okay, who doesn't know that we need 7 hours of sleep? Everybody knows that, right? Read yoga, do yoga, and then listen to music. It's got nothing to do with trading, man. Alright, so do something that is got something to do with trading, something to do with the art. Alright, you can also do your reading. I mean, in the weekend right now, also the best time for you to backtest your pair. You know, in this trading view, there's a lot of good features. You know, you can even backtest. You can even backtest your entries. You can even backtest your to see how you read the market. Okay, like example, there's a replay button here for the backtesting. So example, for instance, right? Okay, for instance, in this case, right? Okay, how does this trend come about? Okay, so you can just take from here. Okay, so in this case we see that the price rally. Alright, so price rallied here, so we know that the price rallied here, and we know that price make a demand here, push up to base rally. So in this case, this is going to be a retest to go up. Right, this is a demand area. Okay, so in this case, price should break out above this resistance, then it will go up here. The most probably maybe retest here, then go up. Okay, see, price came back to demand. Price came back to demand. Price start pushing up. So in this case, it will go, should start going to push up already. Price is still above demand. Then price breakout. Okay, so you can see from here. This is a good part about a trading view using the replay button. Okay, so I see as price going up, this is where people retail look to buy. But from here, I can see a supply zone here, so we can put a supply zone here. Here, this one is supply zone. If price go inside the zone, we want to look for a sell. Okay, price reject. See, after price reject, retest double top, price goes down. Then from here, nothing that we can take. Another supply zone here. Early base to up. See? So in this case, we can roughly know what the market is going to do, right? So, but from here is moving sideways. But all I know that there's a supply zone here. So that's a good part about using trading view. Okay, you use this type of thing to backtest, and then backtest your strategies, backtest how you predict and read the markets based on the current based on the price action and based on the candlesticks, and then based on the structure of the market that we see right now. Okay, so these are the kind of thing that you can do with trading view. This is the kind of thing that you can do on the weekend to improve yourself in trading. Okay, so I'll just stop here. So let me know in the comment, or you can drop me a direct message at Instagram for more info about me. Cheers.